Hello friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and insights from the world of football. Just recently, we saw a match in a jam-packed stadium right behind me. The Spotify Camp Nou was one such venue where we saw the Joao Camper Trophy being played between Barcelona and Pumas, a Mexican team. And you saw that there was a sense of belief in this team. There was a very positive vibe at the Camp Nou, and all the fans packed the stadium to the Raptors. And I could see that there was one team which was looking so clinical, so confident, and so pleasing on the eye. Yes, it was a comfortable 6-0 win, no doubts about their performance. All the world class players did step up to the pitch, and obviously when you have a player like Lewandowski, things are going to go well for you. There is no doubt about it in terms of goal scoring. But when it comes to the actual La Liga season, things will be looking quite different. I am quite sure about it because you see that this team has had the best summer transfer window. If you are a fan of Barcelona, you are expecting your team to do business. Yes, they have done business. They have brought in Robert Lewandowski, they have brought in Jules Koundé, Andres Christensen, Frank Kessié, which is just outstanding. If at the start of the preseason, if you had told me as a Barcelona fan that your team has signed these players, I would be saying wow. But the harsh reality will be hitting hard to this team because the serious issue lies how they can register these players. Yes, these players are world class, their ability is beyond description, but when it comes to the La Liga, they have strict rules in terms of having a cap on the number of players. And even last year, Barcelona did face this situation when there were players like Antoine Griezmann, Luis Suarez. There were a lot of players who were actually not able to register, and even Sergio Aguero was facing the same situation, I remember. And this is not something for the first time. And if you are looking at Barcelona, the entire world is watching this team right now because they have a plethora of talent. All the stars are in this team. Yes, they are not like PSG where Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe are playing. But if you look at the overall squad and the kind of expectations that Xavi is having from this team and what the fans are having from Xavi, it is just going to be quite fascinating to see how this registration actually pans out because Joan Laporta has been quite confident in press conference. You see him talking about their next transfer and doing this business, that business. But when it comes to offloading players, somehow that has been a very major problem. Even Aubameyang does not want to leave. Memphis Depay will leave only if he gets a big club, and that is kind of dilemma which Barcelona is facing. They are not getting concrete offers from other clubs, top European clubs, that is. And if you talk about Frankie De Jong, well, now they are kind of trying to sue him because he had agreed for a particular contract and that contract got extended, and after the extension of the contract they are telling him to revert back on the terms and conditions of that contract because you know this has been an ongoing saga. And if you talk about transfer policy, in my so many of my videos I have spoken about how Barcelona is not able to recruit the right players and spend appropriately. They always have been having a deficit, and they have been showing false accounts. There is no question about it, because if you look at their merchandise, they sell heavily in terms of having merchandising, and they still pay tax around, I think, I don't know, maybe 30 million of tax they will be paying off. And that leaves them in a lot of debt because still they need to clear so many players of the wage bill. If you look at Martin Braithwaite, there is one such player. Yes, they left Ricky Puig, he has gone to LA Galaxy. However, there are so many of these players, and Adama Traore left, that was one good thing. And I feel that having brought Usman Dembele and Rafinha as well, it is just going to be quite fascinating. And me as a neutral fan, I am trying to think what Joan Laporta and his team are going to decide right now. because the La Liga season will start soon. And before that, if you don't register your concrete squad, it will be a very big shambles. And with the kind of expectations that these players have come into this team, if you look at Lewandowski, he wanted to win silverware and everything. Everything looks so good. This looks like the perfect marriage between a player and a club where everything is going in unison. However, these regulations sometimes can kill you, and if you don't take, corrective measures in order to prevent those issues, it will be a big problem. And this is something which Barcelona has to rectify. Otherwise, I am just wondering how these players will be able to, even feel or digest the fact that they cannot get registered because of the club's, misfortune and misleading operations. And always I have said this, that Barcelona is one team where the entire world will be, watching you. That is the kind of expectation, that is the history and tradition of this club. They always have signed the best players in the world. Which player will not, be happy to go to a club like Football Club Barcelona? Tell me. That is, something which I've never ever heard in my life, and everyone wants to go to the Camp Nou. However, things are quite strange right now because Joan Laporta looks so confident. I don't know how they managed to fudge their accounts and show that they're having this much of profits, and they're able to rotate their funds in a way that they're able to buy a player at a heavy price, and also they're able to manage the wage bill. you know at least, if I'm not wrong, they must be having at least 28 to 30 players in their squad, and that is like an A team and B team in the first team squad itself. And this shows that Barcelona are going to be in a real mess by the end of the transfer window, because now they are talks with Marcos Alonso. He wants to join Barcelona, and I don't know about the fee, but as per reports by Fabrizio Romano and David Ornstein, yes, everything looks set. Personal terms mostly have been agreed, and it looks as if he will be heading. And I think he will be the sixth signing of this season. If you just look at the kind of signings, it is just brilliant. But the harsh reality will come at some point of time. And you know, guys, please leave your thoughts. How do you feel Barcelona will go about this situation? How will they be able to register their players and get the La Liga season underway? Please let me know. If you like this video, hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you have not yet subscribed to the Football Mania, please do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification for regular updates. It has been a fantastic journey, and without you all, it would have, not been coming so far. So, guys, please do stay tuned, and until next time, stay safe and take care.